It's still going. That is a crazy long rumble. Did you hear that? Holy moly. Okay. It's in sync from Marlin now. Okay. I guess it could be some local server differences too. No echo on YouTube. Oh, there are no hashtags, says Noel. Okay. Synced up perpetual. Okay. Alright. Yeah, good. Tribeca social. Can we still be considered in Tribeca? Okay, over here. Andy's here. Don't worry, that song, Andy's probably barely a block away. Who knows? Some pedicabs around here. Okay. Let's see if that works. Get my gloves on here. Let me see. What is it going to show first? Little black screen for a while. Alright, there it is. Let's get my gloves on. It doesn't actually feel super cold out today. I don't know if it's because it's not that windy right now, but it doesn't feel terrible. It's supposed to drop even more. I think it warms up again a little bit tomorrow, but then by Monday, Tuesday, we're down to the teens. See how that goes. Anyway, good morning. Happy Friday? Is it Friday? I don't even know what day it is anymore. Hopefully I'm going the right way. Yeah, we're going south, right? Alright, let's do this. Cross this street first. Then we'll begin the procedures. Temple really wants people to know that they're here. They got these little signs showing they're open. We're open. We're ready for you. Okay. Good morning. Ambrose Chamberpot, good morning. Beauty Love Creative, good morning. Quinton Namath, good morning. Tom X, LP, good morning. Stephen Friedman, good morning. Steve Parker, good morning. Ron Nelson, good morning. Baron Desjardins, good morning. On Twitch. Jeffrey Wu, good morning. Florian Schwartz, good morning. Quinton Namath is also on Twitch. Good morning. That building over there is really coming along. Okay. Vanderman, good morning. Yeah, the wind is picking up a little bit, or just me moving. George H, good morning. Gerard Stan, good morning. Jagdesh Ratan, happy Friday. Shea, good morning. Ron TV, good morning. Vagnamanda, good morning. Luke Skywalker, good morning. It's Friday, Sheila. Morning. Quinton's name is also on the kick, on the green platform. Morning. It worked, Andy. Good morning. I don't know. Maybe I haven't worn this heavier jacket in a while for streaming, but I must have adjusted my sternum straps on this backpack. It's pushing on my chest differently. Oh well. Here come the sniffles. It's time. Alright. Artfist, good morning. Michu, good morning. Kevin Hawthorne, good morning. MJ, good morning. Why is this so up? Jaron, good morning. William D'Angelo, good morning. Victoria Morrison, good morning. Jerome Land from faraway land of Queens. We're bundled up, ready to go. Queens might even be a few degrees lower than over here. The black screen clip is Ron's favorite. Yeah, I don't know why there's such a long delay between the transition from the starting screen to live. I don't know why it doesn't just have more cached footage to just like get going, because everything's already being sent into the ether when I am on the starting soon screen. Everything's already running. So, oh, this scaffolding here on 32nd looks like it's coming down. I'm not sure where this car is going. But yeah, the scaffolding is coming down. It's been up for, actually, is it coming down or coming up? Now I don't know. I know there's always scaffolding up 32nd, but I don't remember it wrapping around to Madison Avenue. Maybe. Hey, Vagnamanda woke up to your clip being the most viewed. Nice. Which one is it? I think the cool thing about the way the clips play right now is they still get views, right? Because it's technically being played through a website, I think. Okay, the wind is now. When the wind goes, it bites. You feel it. It bites. Space Camel, good morning. Luke Skywalker, and Kick as well. Martin James Kelly, good morning. It's a Stipples kind of morning, all right. That it is, Gerard. Mary Mendez, good morning. Maria Guadano, good morning. 33 in Lakeland, Florida. Is that supposed to be like that? Is that a normal temperature for this time of year in Florida? At least in Lakeland, Florida. Mario, good morning. Sean M324, good morning. Roberto Ortiz, good morning. Chris Hickman, good morning. Did I miss Twisted Metal? If I did, good morning. Sandy, good morning. Mark Makinson, good morning. Dinner update pasta, nice. Enjoy. New York Rangers 94 Yanks 2000. At St. Patrick's, you have funerals today? Oof. They might be prominent figures or something to be at St. Patrick's, right? Donna Dagner, good morning. Kevin Gittino, hello. Mark Luca, good morning. Carol H, good morning. Quentin missed Wednesday afternoon walk and watched it over on Kick. No ads. Yeah, I don't know exactly how Kick revenue works. A lot of it is subscription based, but it also has like watch revenue and engagement revenue. So the more chatters you have and viewers, the more revenue you get as a Kick partner. But I'm not sure how if you're not getting any ads anywhere, unless the ads are on the sides of the pages. Do you have like, just regular banner ads? I don't know. I guess I don't really pay attention to ads. I block them out myself with my mind. How's that for an ad blocker? Okay. If you look east, the sunrise, very clear though. Clear skies. Sector Topics, good morning. Here in the garden on YouTube. Morning. Mimi leaves the house around the same time. We're commuting together. Happy Friday. Elliot, good morning. Nomad, yo. Florian Schwartz says happy National Quinoa Day to all. Is it officially National Quinoa Day? If anything, we can convince our version of ChatGPT that it is. Gotta look out for bikes here. The blind spot behind that truck. Alright, we're gonna go down Park Avenue. So let's go straight make a left on 23rd, make a right on Park. The XM11 coming in from the Bronx there on the left. Twisted Egg, but also on Twitch. Good morning. Ooh. It's actually kind of hard to look down in the wind. Eyes get watery and then it gets blurry. Ooh. Someone's bringing Duncan to the office. Man, actually now the wind is bad. I need like a balaclava or something. If it really is going to be in the teens on Monday, I might actually see if I can dig one up somewhere at home. Am I even calling it the right thing? I don't know. The thing that's like a tube and it goes over your neck and face. 6:36 a.m., 22 degrees according to the bus stop. I think we still creep into the 30s today and tomorrow. Now, the chance of snow and rain tomorrow. Kevin Elfin in Seattle, good morning. I think 11 Madison is around here. Never eaten there. I probably never will now. I'm not gonna, unless they've changed their menu. I'm not paying that much money for vegetables only. Circle Beyond, good morning. Pasta Louis Menya, hello. Cindy Histrel, good morning. Tomoko in Yokohama, good morning. Denise, good morning. 13 seconds to cross. Two Le Jours is putting out their baked goods. Very bright in there. That's baked goods look good. Ooh, that's sunrise. Sunrise would be good today if we were by the river. Can't walk by the river anymore though, because they fragmented our walk along the river. Too many detours. If it's anywhere as cold as it is in the queues, stay away from the wind. Yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes. Is that Sweet Green new? The one on 23rd? I don't remember there being a Sweet Green there. There was a Schnippers there. Is that gone? Well, I don't know if it was in the same location. But... interesting. Yeah, Starbucks has these protein drinks now, right? Exciting. Alright, make a right. Okay, Park Avenue. Let's see. I'm still behind. Let's catch up here. Oh yeah, why did I turn my fan on in my backpack? I should have just left it off. Should have just left it off. Russell, good morning. 39 in Sarasota. Ooh. Again, I don't know what the normal is over there, but it sounds cold. Alright, I'm on the correct side. So I will remain steadfast. Whatever. It was even the right word. Marianella, hello. Good morning. A lot of people coming out of the train. Early commuters. Mike B. NYC, good morning. Carlos Barraza in Venezuela, good morning. Jock Moore, good morning. Hey Ridos, good morning. Alan Goff, good morning. Richie Rich in Scotland, good morning. Let's see. Emmy Claire, good morning. Yeah, the wind is biting now. Robert Jr., good morning. We're going to be up the temporary walkway arrows the wrong way now. They've made some changes here. At least they're working on it, I guess. Seems like it's taking a while though. Okay. Svajantar dobre utro. I'm multi-streaming, Quentin's multi-watching. Definitely helps me out, so I'll take that, thank you. Michelle K, good morning. Jacqueline Dalamal, hello. Double that on the bridge, so I'm definitely wearing a hat. I don't have a scarf, but my jacket does have a pretty decent collar. It's up to my chin, so it's not a perfect seal, but at least it blocks some of that wind. A lot of cars coming up 19th Street, which is interesting because 19th Street is not like a straight shot. It starts in Chinatown, so I guess they could have turned off First Avenue. But it's not like a path from the FDR or something like that. Like if they, there's certain streets where you can exit off the FDR and kind of go across town immediately. Anyway. Osho, good morning. Alright, I'm gonna have to catch up here. I'm gonna take a moment pretty soon and just fly through because I can't be 7 minutes behind and not make any progress. I think I'm only falling farther behind, actually. Judith, good morning. There's some snow, rain tomorrow, but nothing substantial. Today truly is National Quinoa Day. Interesting. Perth up to 110? My goodness. Good luck. Jen City, good morning. It was named after Balaclava, Crimea, where soldiers used knitted versions. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to slow down here a little bit after we cross the bike lanes. Even less people setting up for the green market than last time. The cold is keeping people away or making them late, I don't know. And like reptiles, they get very sluggish when it's too cold. Maybe it's like that. Wow, I wasn't supposed to do that at all. Most of the times, these parks also have like a sign when you first get to it. It says no bike riding, but this one might not. All right. What am I doing? Tanya Casperam, good morning. Grace All, good morning. It's raining iguanas in Florida. Oh. The third Monday, but we won't give you a date for this one. Still claims to not have the answers. What was that sound just now? What was that sound? Out of my backpack. XPN, good morning. 11 for septic. Oof. Dirk Robinson, good morning. I mean, it could be as cold as ever, and it won't matter if you don't go outside, right? As long as your heating works, I guess. Alright, let me look at this sculpture and the doomsday clock, or whatever that is now, and we'll finish catching up. Are the everything bagels and Starbucks any good? No idea. Probably not. I'm Brian Lynn Oxford, hello. Ozzy Joanne, good morning. Wearing a tie can reduce blood flow to the brain. You shouldn't be you shouldn't be wearing a tie that tight if it is. Vixie, good morning. Cindy L. Cooper, good morning. A Lonely Retriever, good morning. From Salt Lake City, nice, welcome. Darren McCann, good morning. Calgary is -3 Celsius, which is a little warmer than seasonal. Is it safe to walk on the bridges today? I'm sure we'll be alright. Tanya, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Casey Blazer, good morning. RJ Jones, good morning. I was wondering how, like, when Luke from the Outdoor Boys did a lot of his Alaska videos, his camping outdoors in like the freezing winter, how did his equipment survive? Did he like rotate cameras or something, or like how did it work? Because a lot of these, even the action cameras, are not rated for super cold temperatures. Like they like 20 degrees is pretty cold for them, I think, if they're exposed. But maybe it's just what they say to like you know, stave off customer grievances. Will say, well, we told you it's behavior is unexpected below a certain temperature, but it's probably more of a cushion. I don't know. Classic Legends, thanks for the follow. Exactly, just like Reptiles Gap Bitters said. They also don't like selling stuff in the car. Ambrose is sick. It feels better being out in 7 degrees wind chill than inside. Interesting. It's a climate thing. I don't really know what it's counting. It was more interesting to me when that clock just had random numbers and without the actual words. It's just, I don't know. It was more intriguing. Now it's just kind of condescending. You shouldn't wear ties, period. Yeah, ties can be bad for multiple reasons. You don't want to wear them in like psych units because they can be used as a grabbing thing. They're also bacteria and other infectious organism carriers, depending on where you are and what you do. Mojave, good morning. KJ McLean, good morning. But they do look nice when they cover up the buttons. Yeah, I guess there's a social construct niceness to them in certain scenarios. Spare camera in the underwear? Uh-oh. Ahmad, good morning. Palace's cat, thanks for the follow. Yeah, it's a little preachy, but you know, it is what it is. Ambrose never wears a tie in the psych ward. Nice. Spotted Cow, Wisconsin, good morning. Steve Smith, good morning. Oh, wood shop. That's another good one too, right? Yeah, get caught in something. One other good example of when not to wear it. Okay, I think I'm caught up right now. Clip-on tie, that's good. Yeah, that could tear away then. Like tear away pants. So you're always ready to play basketball. Martha Hero, good morning. What's the game tonight, Steve? Maybe it wasn't chosen yet. Man, it took a while to catch up there, huh? Let's kill the dinosaurs. The Ice Age. I don't know if that's actually true or not. Posture check, thank you, always important. There it is. There's the flap. You got the jokes, Septic, got the jokes. Do they still sell tearaway pants? They must. They must. Doomsday Tonight, good morning. Tech Guy, good morning. Ooh, you're on a 2-hour delay today. What's the delay for? Cold or? We missed it. Missed our opportunity anyway. Have to wait for these cars now. Alright, let's roll. I have English in my tags twice on Kick? Interesting. I'm double English over there. Thanks for letting me know. Oh my goodness. I gotta clear my throat for this one properly. Park Avenue with a $50 super chat. Well, technically super sticker. Thank you for that generous super duper support from Park Avenue. Also not your first rodeo of generosity. Well, really appreciate that support. Thank you so much. Happy New Year to you. I'm glad you're enjoying whatever we're putting out. All these years too. We thank Park Avenue for your support as I eat my phlegm for breakfast. You like to blend in XP? Oh my goodness. Michelle Holden, good morning. Coach and Ken, good morning. Ah, 4 inches of snow Wednesday night. And there's no school yesterday. Huh. Interesting. There's a little bottleneck here. Eat your phlegm for breakfast? I don't know about that. I like my suitcase. I'm like a... You wind me up, watch me go. Ghost dog. Okay. Wonder how busy the Brooklyn Bridge will be today. We're in the second half of January now. How many more tourists could be left? There's always going to be some. So I wonder what we'll see today. Wegmans is here. I think another Wegmans is opening up in the city. Is it Upper West Side? Maybe? The bridge animal will warm me up. So it's not a reptile. I mean, Buffalo's pretty far north. School's closed with just 2 inches of snow where you are? Wow. Renee Explores City, good morning. Yes, bridges do freeze faster. Because at least with regular roads, it has the ground under them. But with the exposed underside of the bridge, things freeze faster on them. The ground kind of keeps things warmer. Tourists coming tomorrow? Is that a threat? No, I'm kidding. Welcome, welcome. Abby's here. Good morning. 9 degrees in Virginia. Oof. You're south of us, too. Thanks, Twisted Cloud. Appreciate the words of encouragement and good morning. 10 letters in today's bridge animal. Guess we'll have to stay tuned. Exposed underside was my nickname in high school. How did you know that? -24 and snowy in Wisconsin, huh? No snow here. Just cooler temperatures and wind. See how the bridge is. We shall see. And feel. Phlegm or phlegm, the second one. Center for Ballet and the Arts. Is that part of NYU also? Probably. Gym looks pretty packed. Not super packed, but it's pretty busy. Got a bunch of folks in there. Here at Crunch. It is Crunch, right? Yeah, it is. No vestibule or anything in there either, so the cold just flies right in anytime they open the door. A suit or a sport coat with chinos? I think it depends on the occasion. I have to abide by some social construct stuff here and there, you know. I mean, my personal preference is shorts and a t-shirt, but unless I was like a trillionaire, I don't know that people would tolerate my deviation from the construct. I think things are different when you got that FU money. Anyway. We're walking down Bowery now, which kind of turns into this from 3rd Avenue as you walk south. Yeah, I added an ancient wind because why not? Oh man, who's in Osaka? Did I miss him? Oh, Dixie. Wow. Do you walk different ways? We keep a similar route. So each Monday is similar, each Wednesday is similar, each Friday is similar. We might deviate a little bit away from it. Spits and cough, the Flemish jugglers. Nice. New York, I've been going to Phlegm. Stoic, good morning. Pena Juvo, good morning. Oh no, the popular style of clothing for bald men, what's it gonna say? Minimalist, sharp neutrals with tailored fits. Fran only makes me money. Minimalist on top. Dell loves a short king. I don't know if I qualify, but appreciate it, Vixie. Edible underwear seems like a rich people thing. There's a lot of questions I have about edible underwear. I don't know, hygiene is one of them. From like both perspectives. Not to mention like sugar and moisture. Sounds like a good breeding ground for like fungal type stuff. Unless your edible underwear is made out of beef jerky. That sounds uncomfortable. Posture check, thanks, Sausage Joy. Oh, I missed my opportunity to look at the sunrise. Should have done it. Oh well. Channel points on Kick, and it says rewards are temporarily paused. No, I have no idea. I'll have to take a look and see what that's about. Because I didn't turn off anything as far as I know on Kick. Who can afford to eat their underwear these days? Yeah. Inflation, Nova Ring, good morning. Astro Pilot Project in outer space. Space, good morning. Well, time is at 7, or coffee time. Tom Bach, good morning. Toilet paper out of vodka? I don't even understand. I'm sure whatever the process is to make toilet paper out of vodka, it's probably wildly inefficient and not economical. Yeah, what a waste, right, Ambrose? Justin, didn't get a good morning? I might have missed you. My brain is frozen. Good morning. Bacon underwear. Terrible. Yep, you typed the name of the mayor. Good job, I guess. I don't know. What is? Are you trying to instigate something? I feel like there's always an agenda. Whenever somebody tries to talk politics, there's going to be an agenda. There we go. There it is. Allie's here. Good morning. Still love, thanks for the follow. There's Williamsburg Bridge in the distance. And the sunrise as we wait for the light to change. Jason Freeman wonders when I'm going to stream in stilts. Soon. Not now, but soon. Maybe. Nish math out ready. Good morning. I am not a politics. Sabrina Lee, good morning. Oh. The Gator liquidators are losing their sign. I guess the sign got liquidated. That FedEx truck completely ran the red light. That wasn't even like close. Okay. Not sure about any records yet, but I guess we'll see. How I feel when I get to the bridge. What is weather? That is a very... You got exactly the answer to the question you were asking. Not bad, GPT. Watch for bikes, we're good. Cabin Crunch, good morning. Doing our best. Got my heated gloves going. Still on the low setting, also to conserve battery. That seems to be enough to do what we have to do. I do wish okay. I gotta remember later to get my like a little magnet mount for my phone, because it really does help, especially when I give my. I feel like when I'm holding this phone, the chat phone, with my gloves, I feel like I'm squeezing it extra hard. I guess I'll just change hands. Saxophone. Saxophone. As long as you're enjoying Spotted Cow, Wisconsin. Hungry Panda lives on Palace. It's palatial. Oh, goodness. Bridge right in front of us. About to get on it. I gotta get Minecraft installed. I want to play that NYC project one. I know somebody here on the show, I think it was Wave from Kick actually, kept saying how I should build NYC replica in Minecraft, and I was saying how there's like, I'm sure there were people much better than me already working on it. And it sounds like there are. There's like a whole team of people working for 5 years to recreate Minecraft painstakingly with all the details. I mean, I guess everything's changing, so one day won't be accurate to the next, but still. Poober, good morning. Oh, Super, good morning. My boy, thanks for the follow. BBC Lily, good morning. And probably that like Minecraft clone Hightail came out also in early access. But apparently it's not bad also. The dedicated server is still quite like it's not very automated or easy to set up. There's no way to like automate updates, because it seems to download a zip file, and then you got to extract that zip file and overwrite the files. You could probably do it all with scripting, but I don't know that I'm gonna do all that right now. But I'm gonna still try this one. John Bon Jovi, thanks for the follow. Bill, good morning. I should joke commute in Minecraft for April Fools. Yeah, I had a few ideas for April Fools, but I think some of them people might get really mad at me for. Even as a joke. Tiger Lily, good morning. Like, what if on April Fools I went completely political? I hope people would like that. That's kind of the whole point. Man, we got all the trains right now. A nice welcome to the gym. The bridge. Alright, that should be on the other side too. He's got a helmet on also. That's how you know it's too fast for this side. A tomato frog, 42 minutes. That's pretty quick. A tomato frog really, it's not that big. Can it really sustain that speed for 42 minutes? Maybe. Discopus antonglili and Discopus gwinneti. Garden's in-depth research answers my questions with a yes. Do they serve tomato frog legs anywhere? I don't know. How big is a tomato frog? Yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling sluggish. I'm still seeing a lot of bodies on Brooklyn Bridge in the usual picture zones. We'll see how it is when we actually get up there, but they're pretty small. Good morning. We got the windshield. Me too. walk faster. All right. Can you even tell if I speed up or not? I frightened the dog. I forgot to put out my disclaimer. Earmuffs! I woke up Puss's cat. Oh boy. Another train's coming. On the far side. Still loud enough though. Ambush. That's how I eat my blood beat. Walking faster? Okay. Were you okay? Good morning. Well, I still don't know if Bear in the Garden is describing tomato frogs or me. Trade places with bagels. Wasn't Walking Man dude something like that? Dan Bar, good morning. Muffin Guy, thanks for the follow. Another bike that's too good for the bike lane. Oh well. You gonna make it? I don't know. I only had a very good start to the bridge walk, so I don't know that I'll make up the time even with this extra speed. Stick helmet, thanks for the follow. What's my breakfast? Normally just have a coffee. First meal's not until lunchtime. Normally. Sometimes I change that. Also being laden or unladen, right? Michael Franco, good morning. Casco, thanks for the follow. Catherine, thanks for the follow. Will Turner, hello, happy Friday. Is that good or bad, Bear in the Garden? I don't even know. Probably bad, right? Conrad Dobler, good morning. I don't know. I wasn't initially, but then Michael told me to walk faster, so I did. LA Bridge Crossing Olympics. Brian, have a good day at work. We still have to get to the Brooklyn Bridge. I feel like a lot more holes got clipped out of this fence for photos than have been before. These bridge crossings are getting too serious. They might be. I'm slowing down. Okay. Gotta go faster. As they say in Terminator 2, the super fantastic musical. Go faster, put your foot down on the pedal. They're gaining on us quickly and they're made of liquid metal. Something like that. Ambrose does like to keep a pair of wire cutters on hand at all times. Got yellows here. Big plans? Not really. A couple of birthdays potentially. But only gonna go if Grandma Commuter takes Baby Commuter. William, thanks for the follow. Show 249. WWF Attitude for N64 and Adventures in Magic Kingdom. How is your game room set up? Is it like rows and rows of games for different, like each system has its own aisle or boxes? Is it in the basement? Or is it like the main living room? I should add singers to my tags. I guess I should, even though it's not very good. How can I do it? Like a karaoke maybe? National Pride Crossing Association. This is it, Love Cakes. Leon, good morning. We're still heading to Chinatown today. I don't have a wind chill command. Maybe that's the next one. Oh, I gotta add point redeems. Okay, I'll do that. I also gotta figure out the what bot to add to Kick. So there's a bot there also. I figured for it, and I was just being funny. Well, subjectively. Do I play a bridge? No, just walk over them. Why do people over in New York wear North Face? I don't know, but I do see a lot of North Face out there. Greg, good morning. And trains coming. Why did somebody like partially barricade the entrance? What is up with that? Why are those things there? I don't like that. I'm gonna move at least one of them on my way over there just to get it out of the way, because this doesn't make any sense. Okay. Okay, we're down. Miami's down to 33 with the wind chill. Wow. At least it's not Bob Patterson. Why don't I take the train? Because I'm not the railroad commuter. Most of the ice creams are in drawers where the sun can't fade the labels. Ah, good thinking. I guess your only true option here, Steve, is you'll have to get doubles of every game and then store one of them pristinely in boxes and stuff, and then all the others will be on display prominently. That's the only answer. 2 copies of every game. If only I had not been delayed moving the barrier. When I first went in 2006, I was able to walk in and just get a ticket, like the same day. Just walk right in, buy a ticket. And now like that's impossible. And then the second time we went as a group, we got to see like the first episode of the next season of Lost. Like that, and it was not that hard to even get into that panel to do that. That was cool. Ooh, at the wet lab. Okay, that's kind of cool. Maybe that's. I might bring that up. I think it's the cold. Irie Pearl, thanks for the follow. Small glitch. I think it's the cold. I think the cold is affecting the equipment. Wow, today's was slower than last week? Interesting. I don't know. I don't think it was going to be slower than last week. Very interesting. They just teleported to Comic-Con, that's right. Yeah, all the clips you see now in the BRB and Starting Soon screens are from Twitch clippers. So if you did a Twitch clip, there's a chance it'll be in the rotation and it'll say who it was clipped by as well. Douglas Litton, good morning. What do you mean, XP? Yeah, it's got to be the cold. I mean, nothing else. This has happened before with the cold. I mean, I could probably try changing USB cables too. I think I'm ready for a swap on my main USB cable also. Time to see what else is out there in terms of like right angle connectors so I can have less pressure on it here in the front. Was I downtown? I was in high school. Muffin guy, I was in LaGuardia High School, which was on 65th in Amsterdam. Oh, the music wasn't playing during the, it should still be playing during the video. It should still be playing. Alright, we're gonna get stuck here. I think there's still quite a few people up here. I thought all the tourists would be gone by now, but no. I don't think it's my backpack's connection. I think it's the connection at the pocket. I don't know about a Brooklyn Bridge record today. No music was playing during the BRB. That's weird. That should not have turned off. It should have been both, like the starting screen, because I didn't make any other changes to it. Yeah, nice sunrise on the lower Manhattan buildings today, with the morning sun beaming down. All right, let's see if the dongles survive the next bridge. Yeah, really nice views today. There's a lot of people, especially up ahead in the usual bottlenecks. There's a lot of signs saying no climbing the bridge. The violators can get jail time, fines, or both. What happened to the cleaning the Brooklyn Bridge thing? That's not, I mean, that's still out there. You could probably do it every week, and it wouldn't be enough, however. We'd need scissors and wire clippers. Yeah, still more tourists than I would have expected. I don't know that it's going to calm down until like February or March. Although everyone's collecting their Instagram trophies. I forget who coined that. Was that Strawberry Fields that coined it? I mean, I do have those afternoon lives periodically. And I wasn't necessarily planning to go out on Wednesday, but it felt fitting. So I don't know. We'll see. go. Tortoise has been awake for 3 days. Spring's around the corner. Nova Rain has spoken. Well, so the tortoise has. We don't need no stinking groundhog. We just need Nova Rain's tortoise. Uh-oh. One of my things dropped out. The stuff in my backpack no longer shifts around as much. This is like meant to be a travel backpack, so I have the straps to hold down clothes in there. I started using them to strap down all the stuff. We're on the Brooklyn Bridge now. There's still a lot of people here. Still got tourists. Even on the cold, frigid day. We're almost at our photo op site. Here it is. All right, looking south. Starting over there, we can see a couple of the orange Staten Island ferries, and then Statue of Liberty behind that, then Brooklyn behind that. Sorry, New Jersey behind that. Oof, my brain is frozen. Governor's Island right in front, Staten Island behind it, with Toad Hill, TODT, being the tallest point there. There's Brooklyn and Red Hook and Verrazano Bridge connecting Brooklyn and Staten Island distance. You can see bits of the BQE on the left. Traffic's moving, but slowly. We just came from that direction. There's the Dumbo area. Manhattan Bridge we just walked over. One Manhattan Square cheese grater building. Midtown with all the skyscrapers, Billionaires Row, and the good stuff. Hudson Yards down there. And then that's it. 1, 2, skip a few. 99, 100. AIM Topher Verse, thanks for the follow. There's a bridge a mile long about. Yeah, let's see how it is next week, because right now we have we just have the Control C, Control V groups right now. Same jackets, same scarves, same hats, same earmuffs. Getting their Instagram trophies. It's still amazing to me how many also use lip filler. Yeah, we don't do the full bridge because we kind of sneak onto the bridge with shortcuts. We take stairs up and down on both sides. But if you use the ramp up, it'll be much longer. Well, not on the Manhattan side, but on the Brooklyn side it would be. I think if I ramped up a little bit, I could probably maintain the same walking up. As the person running, but up to 24 now. temperature-wise. The latest trend of videos I've been watching is kind of funny to me. It's like, I don't know which way I'm going to go here. It's like, so, somebody going around asking what year people in their workplace were born, and like, 2004, 2002, and then as soon as they find one that starts with 19, they start playing the Jurassic Park music, and the dinosaurs come out, and their face starts floating around with the dinosaurs. It's silly funny. I like it. We're getting close to the other trophy bottleneck. Oh yeah, I've been sweating, which is always nice in the winter as that sweat starts evaporating. Are motorized disability devices allowed on the bridge? I'm pretty sure they are. If it's a motorized wheelchair, it should be allowed. Finishing off the plank portion of the walk here. There we are. Thanks, Char 4 Plays. Hope you have a good day too. Seymour 1, thanks for the follow. Boss MSK, thanks for the follow. Not always, Muffin Guy. Usually not, though. Pretty much never, actually. Don, good morning. It's my shadow. Oh yeah, it's very long today. The Verizon outage we will endure. Yes, they actually, speaking of the Verizon outage, did they officially say what happened? Aussie Crew 9, thanks for the follow. In Australia, you'd walk on the left. Yeah, I'd have to remember that when I visit. I'd have to make sure I follow local walking rules. No official word, software or something. Perfect. We'll never find out for sure. Cluck Trent, DC, thanks for the follow. F-150 motorized wheelchair, probably not. Oh, a hack. A hack. Yeah, they're offering $20 credits to affected people. I saw some responses to that. Somebody said they lost thousands of dollars in business because of the outage. But thanks for the $20. And also, are they making people claim the credit too? I feel like they just need to be given the $20 credit across the board at this point. I don't know if I know the reference to it. Must claim, not automatic. Wonderful. All right, we're almost off the bridge. Now that's an interesting maneuver. That I have never seen before. Is that the easiest way to get from... Interesting. I have never seen that maneuver. Someone walking up the ramp and then taking the stairs down from there without ever actually going on the bridge. That is interesting. Never seen that. Oh, I guess if you're going down here. Oh, that might be a shortcut then, yeah, if you're going down there. Oh. Otherwise, you would have had to go all the way around, maybe, that way, or all the way around that way. But that's probably, if you're going over there. Interesting. I know we didn't make any records today, don't worry. Krispy Kreme got a free donut if your internet was out? Wow. You have to like prove you're on SOS mode or something? $20 doesn't even cover Verizon taxes and fees. Morning, Gigi. Yeah, I don't know. That's... Sorry you couldn't call anyone to know emergencies or your businesses suffer, but here's $20 if you remember to claim it. How does it work with the MVNOs that buy Verizon's bandwidth and resell it? Like Visible. Well, actually, Visible is technically owned by Verizon. What about others that run on the Verizon network? Who do they get a credit? Do you have to request a credit from them? Do they have to request it from Verizon and pass it on to you? Because that's the other thing with the MVNOs. They're not in control of the service, really. So maybe it's in their contracts that if Verizon screws up, then nothing they can do for you. I have no idea. Wow, we're 2 minutes off the fastest time. But it's the quickest 2026 so far. Wow. You don't think anyone will even see the $20? Well, that's not good. Bill Maxwell, good morning. Every Jedi is now an enemy of the Republic. And it's supposed to get even colder next Monday, Tuesday. I think it stays in the 30s tomorrow, but with potential for rain and snow. The wintry mix is not really fun to deal with. I thought I started making good speed on the Manhattan Bridge, but like I said, it was a bad start, so it wasn't enough to catch up. If I was going that same speed the whole time, I think we could have done something there, but oh well. Cooley, good morning. Pauk, hello. Is that a tree they added, or they just add lights to a tree that was planted? Super Block it, thanks for the follow. Yeah, we're not going to get an explanation. It's just how it is. Riddle, thanks for the follow. No bridge time allowances for bad weather, that's right. Only photo ops. And if I fall backwards. Or something, right? I do have a hat on today, yes. I'm not completely out of my mind, just partial. Shiri, thanks for the follow. He's really ushering them along there, huh? All right, now he's letting them turn. I wonder. Okay, let's. I guess go. Let's go then. I'll just go through here. There's nowhere else for them to go anyway. Plus, they got all these extra little barricades right now. When is Lunar New Year this year? Clip all the falls. Good deed time allowances also. Thank you. February 17th? Is that late this year? Weather warning for Tuesday already. They're going to close the local urgent care, go directly to the hospital. See, I don't know. Is that the right play? Because the way I'm thinking about it too is, not every case that ends up like in an emergency room setting needs to be in a hospital emergency room. It could be an urgent care. So in a time of an emergency, is it better to keep the urgent care open so that, less emergent things can still be managed there and not burden the hospital too? I don't know. I don't know the right way to do that. Maybe that is the right way to do it. Maybe we just don't know. Maybe they just put the extra staffing in the... but that doesn't, free up beds or equipment, so... Anyway. Sleepy J, thanks for the follow. Timothy, good morning. If I walk through a wormhole, uh-oh. Oh yeah, I remember that wallet thing. And we got that wallet back to the guy too. He really needed it also. Because it had his driver's license and he was just about to rent a U-Haul to move apartments. Like that weekend. We're in Chinatown, yes. I don't see any lobsters today. Sorry. No lobsters or crabs out today. In the ice. The Ice Age. Honey Melconi, welcome. Thanks for saying hi and for following too. Welcome to New York virtually. Everything's gonna be AI. You'll never know. It'll just happen one day. You'll wonder. Alan Spy, hello. think it's in one of the other streets has an entrance into an underground shopping center that has this little shop that sells some sort of buns or something. And it always looked very good. I still haven't had it. I don't know exactly. It might be in the next opening. Wherever the stairs down to the basement go. James Davidson, hello. It's cold. Juji Gatami, hi. Cyclops wants to visit. Well, enjoy virtually for now. For now. Have I seen celebrities? Not really. Who have we seen on stream? Just like randomly, maybe Al Roker. I mean, in big hot, like I don't think New Year's counts. New Year's in Times Square. I mean, Ryan Seacrest is always walking around, but he's kind of like supposed to be there. He's not just like happenstance there. Bowen Yang we saw getting the Switch 2 at the launch event at Nintendo World. But I don't know if that also counts. I guess that counts because he was actually there as a customer, not as like a sponsored visit or something. Vui Bool, thanks for the follow. RJ, have a good one. Yeah, it should count, right? Yeah, it counts. Today's a ramen kind of day. Ooh, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I don't know, I might save that for dinner. Have a healthier lunch, maybe. Might do sushi or something. I'll see. Wild Wirral, thanks for the follow. Bowen Yang was on SNL. I think he left to pursue other things. But he was like a mid-season departure, wasn't he? I feel like if it's a mid-season departure, it's like there's some sort of catalyst that we're not necessarily told about. Yeah, Casey Neistat, I guess that kind of counts, yeah. Because he was just running. But we only tend to see him the weeks leading up to the New York City Marathon. Because he takes like a longer route and he goes up on the Brooklyn Bridge. I think normally when he runs, he just runs on the west side by the river. It's already 7:58. How am I so behind? Shivaku, thanks for the follow. He left and had a nice send-off. That's good. So I guess he wasn't being removed. Otherwise, they wouldn't have given him a nice send-off. Can't be me, Ron. Can't be me. I still feel like there's more of a story there, but maybe one day we'll hear about it. Dum 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 da da dum 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 da dum da dum da 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 dum. And he was in Wicked. Wizard Visa or Pizza was at Katz's sitting across from Alan Dershowitz. Things just happen. I don't know, this truck is turning, I think. I'm gonna wait. Maybe after this car I'll go. Flexing and stepping, good morning. Yeah, I'm rarely like looking to see if I recognize people in the street. I'm walking. It's just sometimes I might just randomly, but I'm not like scanning and studying every person's face that I see. We gained a follower on Kick. Nice. Where are we going? Right here, actually. Okay, so it's after 8 a.m. I don't see anybody in the workout crew. I have a feeling they were not here today, because they usually would still be like in the process of disbanding. They stop right around 8 a.m. And I think it's just too cold. They just weren't out today. At least that's my assumption. I wonder how cold my butt's going to be sitting on this now. All right. We could do a host on Kick. Cool. Happy Friday, Chris. Trucker Dylan, not sure if we rated him before. Okay. I don't know either. Let's do it. Since I don't remember, I'll count as a new one. Let me not take too long to set this up. My hands are going to go cold if I stay without gloves for too long. Chocolate trucking Europe. Belgium to the Netherlands. Cool. Sorry. How do I do this again? I don't even know. I'll just pick someone randomly. Alright, hopefully everything is working because I can't see my little screen anymore. Anyway, thanks everyone for joining our commute today. A little chilly. We still managed to do the bridges. No records, but still did the bridges on a frigid Friday, really. Could have been worse. But I appreciate your support. Super Chat, Super Stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships, thank you. Subscribers, thank you. Non-subscribers, thank you too. But if you're not subscribed and listening, do think about it. It really does help us out. Helps other walkers out too. Twitch friends, thanks for the follows and subs. If you're new there, think about following. If you have Amazon Prime, you can always use a Prime sub. You don't have to use it on my channel. Just remind you that it's there. You get ad-free viewing if the channel has it set up that way. But if you don't use it, Bezos keeps his bucks for that month. Or something. Kick friends on the green platform, thanks for watching and following. We're trying to build up our presence there because it's supposed to be the most streamer-friendly revenue system, where they keep the least amount of revenue compared to others. Oh yeah, Prime. I'm pretty bundled. Back to YouTube. Thank you for the thumbs, and thanks to the mods everywhere. Not sure exactly what the streaming plan will be for the weekend yet. I mean, I say this every Friday. Unless it's like Comic-Con or Anime NYC, the plan is questionable. It's going to be some wintry weather tomorrow, I think, like rain and potential snow. It's like a wintry mix, really. I don't know what we'll do. I think I'm still dropping off baby commuters on Long Island. And then we'll see what happens, but... Anyway, what else can I tell you? That's about it. Alright, so I'll see you when I see our next commute, though. Scheduled commute is Monday morning. That's still there. Even with the holiday, I believe I'm still going to be commuting. So let's see how that goes. I think. Most likely. We'll see. If any, I'll still be doing. Yeah, I'll still be doing it. All right. Have a good rest of Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If I don't see you.